Let's talk burnout. In the disaster recovery of cyber worlds, there's a recognition that when, not if, the bad thing happens, you're going to have several really rough days. 16-hour shifts in the data center, sleeping under your desks, bad food, limited showers. You get the idea. If it's a natural disaster, you might be asked to help get the business running while your home is still underwater or without power. I could go on, but that's not our greatest risk. Our greatest risk, and one that's more universally applicable, is the stress and burnout that comes from the superheroics of every day. There will always be bursts of activity or projects, but I was talking with a fractional CMO, and they were talking about being contracted 2 days a week, but there's 40 hours or more of stuff to be done. And it's all the right things. But they're not getting paid for 40, they're getting paid for 16. You don't want to let down the client, but if you're a fractional leader, it's because you have other fractional clients who also need your time, or because you're working on work-life balance and shouldn't work 60 hours a week right now. I've got a fractional CFO buddy of mine. I've been trying to take him to lunch for 3 months. Every time the text threads read, "Yeah, we're on," until the day before. Then, "Yeah, we got to push it off again." Something's come up. Fractionals aren't the only ones that are struggling. Talked with a buddy of mine, a new job after about 2 years, and he said, after one of my teammates left, they didn't reopen the slot. They won't let me hire anybody, but the work still has to be done. I don't remember the last time I didn't work 60 hours a week. I told him that at some point he's going to have to let something break. Because for the last year, he's proven they don't need to hire anybody because the work is still getting done. That can be scary, even when you warn them about the activities at risk and everyone says they understand. Do you risk the black eye of letting some things drop because you shouldn't be working 60 hours a week year-round? Or do you suck it up because the lack of work-life balance having a job is better than the stress of not having a job? Part 2 of this podcast with some answers drops from my Data Protection Matters on LinkedIn or the 2minutemondays.com archive. Either way, I'll see you next Monday.